Hello, this is Nancy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And we're going to say hi to who's already been here already, chatting back and forth. We got Jason, Liz, Robin, Steve, Herb. We got a new one, which is Jeannie, aka Woman. Hello, welcome. We got Jerry from Probably Wants to Cracker, Steve from Hardy Media, Herb. Welcome, everybody. Of pumpkin. I've made a bunch of these little Jenga pumpkins. All these let's see. I think I have it the max over here. Let me double check. Audio, audio's at max. So it's not me. Sound is a mess. What do you mean by sound is a mess? Did I am I? I'm not. I'm sorry. But I made these little pumpkins out of the Jenga blocks, and I made them also out of actual Jenga blocks. So they're a little bigger. So I've painted them. I've added napkins, decoupage. Okay, I didn't do anything different. Okay, this is the, one of the also the large Jenga blocks, and it's decoupaged. And then this is one of my trucks that I usually decorate. Well, I have two of these. I have a red one and this green one, and you can put the pumpkins in the back to decorate it. I have this video. I'll put it in the description box as well. And since I couldn't just be just me without being extra, so I had this 1x3 in my stash. I made a big giant pumpkin. This one my son took over. The top broke off. So this one's I think it's am I mistaken, 10 inches high. Yeah, the blocks are 10 inches high. So I took my jigsaw and started cutting this one down. It's heavy. And then I made this little truck. I didn't make the pumpkins. I just added the pumpkins to the back. So it looks like the truck. I used some pallets on the side. This I didn't. This was before I was doing videos, so I don't have that one on my. Does this sound any better, guys? Thank you. Any better?
Sound any better, guys?
Oh, thank you. I got it. Thanks. I got my dinner. I'll get that in a second. Thank you, babe.
Are you live?
Yes, I'm live now. I had to go out because for some reason the microphone stopped working.
When are you not live?
In about an hour. Okay, and I don't know if I showed you last time another little pumpkin thing I made last year. So let's get to what we came here for: the crochet pumpkin. Oh, I also have this. You can tell this little truck that I made has a little pumpkin in the back too. But I also made the trailer that magnets to the back, and I add pumpkins to this as well. There we go. You can see the little pumpkin there. There we go. You can see it here. So this one belongs to my son. He took it. So let's go to the top camera and we'll start working. Hope everyone had a good week. I started. I made the one for the large pumpkin already because with my arthritis, I have. I don't crochet as fast as like I used to. So I did the big one. So we're gonna be working on the little one on the live here. But this is what we're gonna be working on. It's like a little sleeve sort of thing for the sweater for the pumpkin. So this is going to be added around here, and you don't need it because it looks like it's missing some, but you don't because you want it nice and snug so you can don't have it so loose around your pumpkin. So I don't do it as tight. I mean as loose as many rows. So we're gonna close this one up real quick so you can see what I mean. So you're gonna be just weaving in out, weave in and weaving in and out. There we go. You're gonna basically just whip stitching it. So just match up the stitch on the other side. I think my camera's too close. That's a first. Usually my camera's too far. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. So have you guys started decorating for fall yet? What's your favorite thing of fall? The weather? I don't think I said hello to Sini. Hello, Sini. Sorry about no sound earlier. This is you just adjust it as you go. See how it's getting closer and closer here. So as you get closer and closer, it's easier to whip stitch it in. I don't get that down here, Robin. Our leaves don't change. Our weather doesn't change in the fall. This is just me hoping for. Thank you, Miss Grammy Colleen. No problem with working and watching. I do that all the time with other creators. I can't not work on something while watching other people. My hands always have to be working on something Waiting for Labor Day to pass. That's not too far away. Isn't that next week? Hey, Carmen. This one is called Impeccable. I got a, I think at Michael's, and it's called the Sage Butter Ombre. I like them. I don't know if they make them anymore because I got this. Most of my yarn, probably 3 4 years old. The youngest yarn is about 3 4 years old. The oldest is who knows, 15 18 years. I've been crocheting since I was 12. My grandma taught me, and I'm 53. So do the math. But I didn't really get into really crocheting until about, was it 14 15 years ago. And then this past year I've just been doing a bunch of DIYs and stuff, and not focusing too much on my crochet. My yarn is not happy with me, but I'm trying to get back into it. You can do things like this. Oh, I should have shown you this beforehand. I had this apple, the wooden apple, that I put this around it as well. So you can put a little sleeve around this in red if you get some like ombre red or something like that. That'd be a cute cover for that apple. You see how it's all closing up now? So you don't really want it too loose, in my opinion. If you want it loose, that's fine. So I'm a little off here. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna do it again because I got a little, wasn't paying attention. I got a little off. Once I sew this one down, we'll start the little pumpkin. I learned from my grandma, and then I've learned from YouTube, and I've had friends teaching me special stitches. So it's a community affair. And I've taken some lessons with American Crochet Association, and I'm now a certified instructor. So maybe I'll add some of that stuff in my channel or not. We'll see how that works out. So we're gonna tuck this in here, and then the same thing at the bottom here. You're gonna whip it around there and just pull it tight, and that'll bring that in. On top here, I made this. We'll also make it for the little one. So you just put this on top, right? And you got a stem. Put that on top, and then I made a leaf. We'll put that up there as well. So that's this one here. So we're gonna. I'm using an F hook. I mean no, an H hook. This is a Susan Bates bamboo handle one, one of my favorites. And I'm using the pattern from, I forgot her name. It's in the description box below. Uh, I put a link to hers, and hers is not to cover. It's sarahmaker.com. She doesn't use hers to cover the Dollar Tree pumpkin. She actually stuffs her pumpkin, so you can actually stuff your pumpkin as well. Let me straighten this. There you go. So I'm going to go and start chaining here. Maybe I should get closer for this part. Let me bring the camera down again. You can see my fingers. I'm gonna grab this over here. You got the little pumpkin. The little pumpkin is the also from Dollar Tree. It has this fabric on it, but I'm not gonna throw that away. That's pretty good fabric, so we're gonna cover it. And what I did with the other pumpkins as well as this one, whatever color you're using, you want to paint your pumpkin because you don't know if the holes, some of the holes are bigger and stuff. You don't want the weird orange color coming through. So this one I painted orange and so on and so forth. So this one I did the this little beige because it has a beige on this. So we're gonna start chaining. Who knows how to crochet? Who knows how to crochet but hasn't done it in a while? And if you haven't, on the if you're watching the replay, if you need this slower, all you gotta do is change the gear on the video, and you can slow it down. So we're going to let's see a little bit more. What other things you guys want to see on my show? My show on my lives in the future. I'm trying to a get a plan for the next few weeks. We need to get back into it, Jerry. I mostly do amigurumis, which are small animals and stuff like that. Show you my little owl. This little guy like this. I do blankets and stuff, but it just takes a long time. So this little guys, my son wants me to make him all kinds of stuff, and I don't know if you can see it. Right here, I have a pool noodle on the edge of my desk, so that way my my arms are resting on it, so the edge of the desk doesn't hurt my arms. It's not glued or anything. It's just I cut this pool noodle open and just slide it into the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9, 18. Make it 19. Okay. And we're going to do some math here because the one she made was bigger than this, so we're going to see what we need to do here. We got 19 stitches, right? Which means that you actually have 18 because one is a turning chain. So we need some slip stitches, some single stitches, and half double crochet. You want the most of the half double crochet here in the center. She had 12, 6, and 3, and that was 30 stitches. So you did that twice. So I'm thinking 18. I don't know math. I'm sorry. This is gonna be so we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 4, 2. So that's 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. What? Was that right? 6 and 4 is 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did it right on my first try. 20, 30. That's a long time to start new projects. Is that all on on your list already? So we're going to do on the second what you call it from the hook. We're gonna do a slip stitch, which is just grab it and pull through. You're gonna do that twice. I'm not sure if this is gonna work because of the size of the pumpkin, but we'll see. We'll work on it. And then we'll do 4 single crochet. So you put it in, grab your, and then pull through. That's one. Go through the hole. Two. Three. And four. There you go. Now we go into a half double. So you yarn over, go into the stitch, grab some yarn, and yarn over again. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna go through all those. That gives you a half double. And we're gonna do 6 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm usually a tight crocheter, so I have to be careful because on the slip stitches it gets real tight, and you want to be able to put your hook through it again. So I'm trying to be loose here. So now we do 4 single crochets again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then on the last 2 you're gonna slip stitch. Just go in and pull right through like that. Go in again and pull right through. So you're gonna have this kind of weird shape. I think I do tight stitches because with amigurumi, you want to have the least amount of holes look peeking through because you don't want the stuffing to. So that's why I started. I probably do tight stitches. So we're going to go to the next row and we're going to chain 1 and turn. And from here on out, you're going to work in the back loop only. That gives you. Let me grab these out. That'll give you these little ridges here. See the ridges here? That's working in the back loop. This is where it's tight. So you see here, you got 1 loop, 2 loops. Usually you grab both of those on the right there. You see the two, but we're going to go in the back only. So we're going to leave the front alone. Thank you, Robin. These are a pattern that I got online as well. So again, we're going to do slip stitch on the first 2. Remember, back loop only. So you got to grab it back there. Where the slip stitches are, is, like I said, is tight. So you want to not crochet so tight. So you got 2 there. Now we're going to do the single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see how you got the ridge right here? And now we got 6 of the half double. So 1, going in the back loop only. 1, 2, 3. And grab some yarn. 2, 3. Hold on. Did I count right? No. Oh, great. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need 1 more. Sometimes I forget and I have to recount my stitches. Is someone gonna make me one, Jerry? No, I don't have a yarn bowl. I have a yarn bag. Uh, Now we go to single. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope this is not boring for you guys. No one has mentioned what they want to see next from me. And then slip stitch and slip stitch. You start getting that sort of like a, I don't know what shape you want to call that. It's wider in the middle. So this is going to be, I'll show you what it looks like. This goes here, right? So because your pumpkin is bigger in the middle, you need this bigger in the middle. And then you just grab it from there. Eh, It's slippery, little suckers. Grab it. There you go. And then pull. And then you got, see how that's going to look. I'll do a couple more rows and then we'll finish up the big one. Because this is going to take a while. Like I said, if you're watching the replay, or just slow it down if you need to slow it down. I usually crochet a little bit faster, but just for you guys, I'm going a little bit slower. Okay, then now we chain one again, slip stitch, slip stitch, right. Now we do a single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do make custom dolls, custom toys. Just message me on Instagram or send me an email at craftyandtally@gmail.com, and we can talk details. And if I can't find a pattern, I'll write up a pattern. I also have patterns for sale on my Ravelry. That word is hard to say. And that's linked down below as well. And I also have a free pattern in there for crayon cozy. So if you have little ones going to school, you can make them a cozy for their crayons. It's for the 24 pack crayons. So that pattern's free on my Ravelry. And I've got some other ones. I have the police box from Doctor Who that is actually an actual trinket box that you can actually open the lid up. So that's on my shop, and that's linked down below. And all those sales help me and my family out. Here we go. That's 3 rows so far. So we keep on doing that, until we get to the end. So I'll show that on my Instagram later. We're gonna go to the big one. Since we're almost done with that one, I'm gonna show you what I've done. Okay, we're gonna go to the bottom of it and we're gonna cinch this piece up. So we're just gonna do that. Just go in and out. Do I need to go? Let me get it out a little bit more. For some reason, that camera is usually seems far away, and today's is really close. Hi, Jason. We're gonna finish this big pumpkin. We've been here already 30 minutes, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. Hopefully that the little section I did for the little pumpkin helped you guys out. You have any questions? I'm here. Just drop me a note on in Instagram or email, like I said. I will help as much as I can. I reopened my Etsy shop. I have my crochet ballerina for sale in there if anybody's interested. She's a big doll. She's about 18 inches tall, I believe, or a little bit taller than that. But it'd be a great present for a little girl that loves ballet. Watch this. You see this here? You keep on bringing, pulling and pulling and pulling. You see how it's closing up? So let's get this needle out. So just keep on pulling and pulling. This is the yarn is pretty much stretchy, so just keep on. Actually, let me do this. That we could get the first part of the knot done. And you just pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it until it's pretty much closed. You see it? Let me turn on my glue gun. Don't tell anybody that it's usually better just to stitch everything on, but when it comes to pieces like this that I'm not going to play with or anything like that, I just glue it. So we got the bottom cinched up. I'm triple knotting it, right? It's still see that's another reason why you want to paint it. So if it does come through, no one sees it too bad. So you're gonna grab the yarn and bring it through because you don't want to cut it right there at the knot because you get the possibility of it unraveling on you. So I just bring it through a little bit further away from the knot, and then you could cut it. There you go, and just rub. And there you go. The top you can do the same thing if you wanted to, but I don't need to because I'm doing a top for it. I'll write up a pattern for this as well. It's a really wonky pattern, so you start with a circle and then you go out into peaks. So I'm waiting for my gun. So we're going to glue this right here to the top and use it, glue those pieces down. Then I made a little tube. This is also the way I make some feet on my little amigurumis. And I filled it with, and that's going to go on top here. And then I made a leaf. Oh, hold on, a leaf. So we'll see where we're going to put that. You can make as many leaves or as little leaves as you want. Like I said, I have to make new stems for the other pumpkins. But when I finish here, we'll see how all these four pumpkins look together. Let's see if this gun is ready. I'm using my Ryobi. It's not ready yet. You guys still haven't written what you want to see next from me. I want to make sure that I'm bringing stuff that you guys will enjoy seeing. Because I do a little bit of everything. So I was thinking maybe doing a zippered pouch with my sewing machine. I got plenty of fabric for that. I'll show you how to do add a zipper to a pouch. It's really easy. My husband got a Slurpee from Racetrack, so I'm taking a little sip. Are you ready yet? Oh, watch glue gun never heats up. Is that it now? Like I said, if you have any questions, just message me on Instagram, Little Treasure by Nancy, or send me an email, craftyandtally@gmail.com. I'll put my email here. All my links are down below in the link tree. So my Ravelry's in there, my Instagram. I have a TikTok, Facebook business page. I have a Facebook group. Oh, let me grab that group while the glue gun is heating up. Anybody can join. You can share projects that you've made using my videos, or you can share projects you made on your own and you want to share with others to inspire them. We're all here to help each other out. Let me grab. Here's the business. I mean the Facebook group. You can go over there and join and share all you want, but within reason. You just read the rules. It's project related, no selling, and it has to be your project, not somebody else's project. You can also ask for how you call it, for suggestions or guidance. It would just had some glue there. Okay. Now we're gonna go under each of these little, I don't know what you call them. And just see how it nicely lays down. Do the same thing for all of them. The little one's gonna look cute next to the other ones. And when there's glue on the outside like this, right there, I wait till it dries off and just cut it out. And like I said, if you don't have the pumpkin, you can just use polyfill and fill it up. It'll be a more squishy pumpkin. But if that's the look you're looking for, you can do a squishy pumpkin. It'd be a cute, like a little pillow for a little kid. And if you don't mind your little doggies playing around with your little toys, you can make them toys with the yarn. I don't know if you want them to tear up something you took a while to make, but we all love our animals, don't we? So I don't see anybody replying about what they want to see next, so I'm gonna have to come up with an idea. I don't want to be the same thing every week. Oh, that was hot. Just pressing it down a little bit. Now we get the little stem that I made already. You're gonna glue the bottom. Just stick it in the center. You want to give it a little twist so it doesn't stand up straight. You see like that. And now with this guy, the tail I usually glue it to the back here if I don't want to weave it in, because you're not gonna see that. So just weave it, glue it to the back, and just cut it, the little tail off. Here we go. And let's see. which side I want the leaf on. Probably right there. Just grab some glue. You can add more leaves as you want. You can add different shades of leaf if you want. Just you want to leave it up so it gives you that extra little. You see how cute it looks there? So there's that pumpkin. So I'll finish this one off camera and post it in my Instagram later. And let me move this camera up a little bit. I don't think you're gonna be able to see, but let's move. I'm gonna go to the front camera again so you can see all the pumpkins together, all the crochet pumpkins together, so you can see the colors. So we have this one. Let's bring this one down. There we go. There you go. This one here. So I'm gonna be making this for all the other ones that I have. So we got like that one. Got this one. And I think with all these colors that they all bring it in. And then like this one here is gonna be smaller, so I could if I want to I forego the top here and just glue the little one on top because it'll be the same color as this one here. See? And like I said, I'll link this one down below because this one I just did a chain and just glued it around the pumpkin. This one you don't get the ribs effect that the pumpkin is already. These you do because you got that back loop on the pumpkin itself in the shape of the wedges, so you can see it looks more like the actual pumpkin. But I still liked it, and I made it into like a boho. This is a macrame cord, so it's pretty thick. So I did that. So that'll be a little vignette, and I think I might have something even smaller than this one, so I could make even smaller ones with different colors, or leave it like this and just put in the other types of pumpkins in. Oh, here's a little one. I might pop it off. So just add different textures to your pumpkins and just display them. And I think I like them a lot. Like you see that one could go on top like that. It's probably too heavy for this one. Actually, this one needs to stand alone by itself. It's unique and one of its kind. So I left the link to the pattern that I used from I forgot her name again. What's her name again? Sarah Maker. So the link is down there, and like I said, hers is to stuff the pumpkin with fiberfill. So you had the stems up there, but I have to fix those up. So I hope you enjoyed this little different type of video. If you have any questions, like I said, email or Instagram. And you see there's my Nomi up there. Oh, Nomi's for sale. If anybody is interested in Nomi, just bring this. Just message me also, either on Instagram or email. So he's for sale, along with this little pumpkin. So they're a set. Yeah, you can stack them as high as you want. You might want to put a dowel down there so it doesn't wobble too much. But it came out pretty cute, don't you think? I like the different colors too. And these are all Dollar Tree yarns. This is from Michaels. So Dollar Tree yarns are not that bad. I actually like the colors and the textures came out really nice. So I wanted to try a different one with variegated yarn. So this one came out pretty cute. So that's one of the Dollar Tree styrofoam pumpkins. Hello. So if stay tuned. Let me show you the little planner folios I made that I started last Wednesday. I have a video. I have to edit it. So here's the first one. So here's the inside with the planner on this side and a paper pad. And then this one is it's a coffee theme one with stickers and pretty things all around it. Also magnet and also the inside there. And it has a pen too in the middle. I had to fix the dimensions from Wednesday because I had this one here and this one here at half an inch, and this didn't close right. So with nice planets. What's the planets? The pumpkins are as planets, you mean? So this is half inch, and this one would be 3/4 of an inch. So I'll be changing that planners. Okay, thank you. I'm really looking around like I have planets. So they're pretty sturdy. I use chipboard, but the video will show that the change on this part here, and I had to do some some surgery here. That's why you got the rainbow on the outside, but you can barely tell that I did any surgery, and it just closes up nicely. You see? So I'm not sure if I have these up for sale or not, but if you have any questions on these, just let me know. They both have removable planners and removable notepads, so you can change the notepads out when you finish with them. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create something with yarn. See you guys next week.